Hey Ashley, what's going on, love?
Oh, everybody know Ashley.
I am. Shut up.
Okay, I gotta listen to it, man.
Oh, this came off. Are you serious? I'm all right, huh? Just trying to get through the best I can get through. Not still locked up. Wait, what's today? Well, it's still Monday. Were they supposed to come out earlier? I mean, I wasn't. I was. That was just something I was getting. I didn't really clarify exactly if it was gonna be 3 months. So who knows? That could be 3 weeks. Three. I don't know. But I don't feel like it will be like a long time. I don't know. The energy was given like soon. Just don't know like exactly how soon. Good morning, make breakfast. We had a ball. Who sings that? It keeps coming up. There goes my freaking walk. Yep, yep. Definitely got that. Are you serious, really? Oh, I do got an appointment tomorrow. Right. It do be times in your life where you go through certain things and you see who really messes with you. Like when your car break down, when you start having kids, when you got friends and they no longer come around, when you're going through a passing of a loved one and people aren't really supportive, when, whatever. And then you see. So yeah, it could have been like jumping of his car, him going to jail, and him realizing that like some people really aren't like really doesn't mess with him or doesn't care kind of thing. Yes, it's a nice day. I definitely gotta go for a walk. I'm mad I dreamt about him last night, but I can't really remember the dream. I just know I saw him in my dream, but I just can't remember what it was. So I'm mad. 3 people in the live stream. Shout out to 3 people in the live stream. Hope all as well. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, notification bell for all that good stuff. Check out the community post where I post collective readings that you may resonate with. Also doing live collective readings that you may resonate with, past, present, or future. Suggest video ideas for this channel. I am doing all kind of readings except mediumship at this time. Personal private readings are open, which go by email, text, private live stream, private recorded video, or by phone. Um, most things will be in the description box. If it's not there, please let me know and I will inform you. Make sure to claim your donation. Sometimes I don't get a notification. Sometimes your YouTube name may be different from PayPal, Cash App, or Chime. And I think that's all to mention. Thank you for coming in, joining me, and choosing me as your reader at this time. You went for a walk earlier. How was the walk? Woo, Lord Jesus, oh God. Oh my God. Woo. I'm out of breath. I might do a little collective after I go for my walk. You said you had a dream that females is mad. Not he wanted you and not them. What was he, rich or something? He said so they was going around trying to spread rumors about me. He didn't care, holler. It was females that you knew. Oh yeah, that's crazy. No, why the other day my friend told me she went on this little boat party or whatever with her other friend. And the guy she was dating and came with, he was on like every girl there, flirting with every girl, including her, and trying to get hugs and just all in their face and just totally embarrassing her kind of thing. But the sad thing is, I feel a little bad for her. Like one part of me kind of don't feel bad, but the other part kind of feel a little bad that she has like low insecurity. Um, but yeah, it's like he even got named as like a predator because everybody after that was like talking about it. Hey, Alexis, what's going on, love? They're like, yeah, that guy was creepy and all on everybody and stuff. He was acting like very like thirsty, and he was saying like he had already told her like I'm gonna be like mixing and mingling, and he got there and again was just in everybody's face, and he called other girls like tens and dimes and like they were eye candy. It's like, girl, you need to drop him. It's way better out there, but like she has to start believing it. Okay, Alexis, be safe, hon. Yeah, it's really nice out. How was it for y'all? I cannot wait to this vacay next month. I really need it. Like I need it so bad. It is not even funny. And I need to go boxing and let off some steam and everything. We had a ball. Why is it still pending? What the heck? These are shorts are too short. I have to find something else to put on. Let me hold you down. In my arms, I wanna hold you tight. Oh, baby, baby, never go wrong. It doesn't really feel like a Monday, at least not to me. Hey Alexis, welcome back. It's not showing me a payment. Maybe taking a minute to load. You're fine. Got it now. Thank you. You can post whenever you're ready. How's life treating you? I had some good old Chick-fil-A earlier. Even though they gave me the wrong salad, they usually don't mess up. But the worker she was like really new. I said Cobb salad, but she gave me a Southwest, which I like them both. But I was kind of more so in the mood for a Cobb salad. But it is what it is. It was still good. But that's crazy. I don't know where it's at, but it was like this guy around in the parking lot slashing everybody's tires and stuff. I think it was like in a grocery store parking lot. And I don't know what his problem was. Maybe his life was going terrible. He wanted other people's life to go terrible or something. I don't really know. But I definitely got to do a collective read because I feel like I'm about to get so many downloads. But after my walk, I had my walk in before the sun go down. Let me see. You said today was a great. Yes, oh, that's right. Yes. I know. I didn't get it. She hooked me up with that Southwest. uh, then I said to add a fry. I wanted a fry with my salad. That didn't get put on, but luckily I was able to add that at the window. But I still got the wrong salad. But I was like, it's all to the good. It's still good. But you know, they making their own little thing from Chick-fil-A. They like use the fries, put they macaroni in there, they nuggets, little sauce and stuff like that. Mix it up and all that. I was like, I'm gonna have to try that next time. But I couldn't resist the salad this time. I was like, I gotta stick to my usual salad. But next time I probably will try that. You said Bacab is the best. Yeah, that's what I'm like really, really used to. I did get put on to that Southwest by a coworker, and I was like, yeah, that's good, but I'm still like kind of used to the Cobb, so I'm thinking I'm over here like, let me get that Cobb salad, and I got a Southwest, and I asked for extra chicken. I did get my extra chicken too, though, but making you hungry, girl. That was. I'm surprisingly I'm not bloated. That's the thing about a salad. That's where that lettuce come in, and it makes things a little bit more lighter. Otherwise, I probably would be very bloated. Then I had some guacamole chips. I said, I'm doing too much. So now later on, I had to do like I did last night. Last night, earlier, I ate real good. Then I ate some noodles. Later on, I'm going to do that same thing and calm down. Ooh. Oh, I thought you were talking about like a trip vacation. That too. Definitely. You know they was closed yesterday. And for the first time yesterday, I didn't like I knew they were closed. Usually I'm like, oh, I want Chick-fil-A, and then I noticed like it's Sunday and I'm like, damn it. You know? But yesterday it's like I knew that they were closed. I was like, it's cool. I'm going tomorrow, and I sure did. Oh, really? Oh, and my stomach hurts from everything because I'm TMI, lactose intolerant. You can post whenever you're ready. Your read from yesterday was really fun. Let me hold you down. pain. But what happened? That's too much social media for me today. What the heck? The poor girl getting beat up by a deer. The man slashing everybody tires in the parking lot. What the freak else? It's still not safe for kids in daycare. You said, "Oh, Lord, you're giving me all the background." I'm going to do the question first, and then I will read the background story. Okay. And if we need anything clarified in the background story, um, I will clarify that. So I'm just going to ignore that for now, so we can get the most accurate read, and then I will go back. Okay. Let's go to accurate reading here for Alexis Barber, please, Spirit. Thank you. Let's go to accurate reading here for Alexis Barber, please, Spirit. Thank you. Let's go to accurate reading here for Alexis Barber, please, Spirit. Thank you. What is the energy after Alexis Barber and CJ's call? What is the current energy in the connection with Alexis Barber and CJ after their call today, or their most recent call? Well, they feel like they got to make a change here. They feel like they definitely got to make a change here. They could feel like there was like a lot of assumptions here, so they feel like they definitely need to make a change because it's like they want you to see them in like the best light. They want to be the best version of themselves. They want you to be the best version of yourself, and it's like it could be like breaking their heart about like things that happen between the two of you, um, and again certain perspectives. Yeah, I just heard I don't want to be confused anymore or black out anymore. I don't know if they ever got blacked out drunk before and like made mistakes, but yeah, it's like they don't want to be confused anymore. They don't want to black out anymore. They want to take matters in their own hands and again, like make a positive change. Yeah, they could feel like you both seeing each other at your like best and worst kind of thing, and it's like, yeah, I just heard still stay, death do his part kind of thing, but we have this judgment here. It's like they don't want you to continue to like judge them, especially if you didn't have like a conversation with them. Yeah, it could like really break their heart. Like if you're thinking like they're not really interested or they didn't want to have kids with you, or they regret having, or like you again, he could have felt like some assumptions that you were having, um, or stuck or some type of stuckness on like the past is like, um, yeah, I feel like it'd be like hurting them to the core. Yeah, or if they're like judged by their dirty shoes and it's like I work hard, so yeah, my shoes gonna be dirty or my nails gonna be dirty. Or I was depressed. I didn't take a shower for 3 days. you know? Yeah, I'm hearing it's all love though. I don't think they're like really upset. I think it's more so like sad and a little bit frustrated here. Yeah, they could just want to be like shown more love and appreciate it here. And again, remember in the last read, it's like they want you to stop being so friendly to other guys. Even if it's not like you're hugging on other guys and doing like the most and being extra. Again, he could not really like long conversations or thank you or it's like, okay, you don't have to do all that. Yeah. Yeah, they want like more good times and memories with you. Like they want to, probably drink some liquor out your belly button or something, but um and like go on a wild chase of something and like just play around with each other and tickle each other and like, roll around somewhere. Stop, drop, and roll, whatever. But again, they could just be like trying to get over this hurdle, trying to get over this rough patch, trying to get over this bump. Yeah, I'm hearing like they definitely are like logical and realistic. They know that like nobody is perfect and like you're gonna have a few more ups down in life. But it's like the difference is how can we now work through it now in the process instead of in the past just like talking over each other or assuming stuff or like being mean or this or that. It's like now how could we move forward when we have like a little argument or something like that? We can instead choose to like hurry up and find a solution, hash it out, hurry up and apologize, all that stuff before it like gets far or we don't talk to each other for a long time again or they're trying to figure out like what could we do differently this time. They could like make a toast or give you some type of speech and it's like I don't know what the speech could be saying though. I don't know. Maybe I'll get some things here. Yeah, I'm hearing like if I wanted to leave you, I'd have been left. uh, yeah, I heard I'd rather walk away than cheat on you, or walk away than hit you, or walk away than say something really like low down or below the belt kind of thing. Even if it was like in the past, maybe they did like some things. It's like again, they want a change for the better now. I just heard, "Come on and braid my hair, come on and braid my hair." Yeah, they want to have those nights where it's like y'all in the living room watching TV together, watching a movie, throwing popcorn at each other, doing his hair, tickling each other, cuddling, kissing, thinking about the future together, fantasizing together. You know, everybody playing with a dog or cat or whatever. Well, we have something lovely will grow from this. I love this card. Something lovely will grow from this, and I have to read that in a minute. I don't know why I heard Stranger Things. Yeah, they could also want to like be more understanding of each other's like self love and individuality and like me days and stuff. It's like they want to give you that space and respect to have your me days, but they also want you to give them like space and respect to have like their me days and stuff like that. And then you guys come back together. Yeah, I heard I'm obsessed with you. And it's like they want you to be a little obsessed with them too, but not like too bad, but like just a little obsession. Yeah, I'm hearing I could work. I could help you with your confidence. So they could be like want to work on like helping you with your confidence, and maybe vice versa. Like you guys help each other with your insecurities. It could even be that like if they know it's something on your body that you are insecure about, they could like kiss it or rub it or like say positive things about it. Yeah, just heard two wrongs to make it right. Yeah, I heard wouldn't change anything about you. You got me on cloud nine. Yeah, I heard have I ever like really let you down? And it's like if so, they're sorry. They don't want to do it anymore. Yeah, it's like they could when I'm hearing out with the old and with the new. They want to be like out with the old and with the new. It's like any bad memories. Let's just go ahead and like talk about it and then like burn it or whatever case may be and like forget about it. Yeah, I heard what's understood don't have to be explained. I also feel like they could be getting like clarify something. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Oh my lord. They could be like trying to get ideas of like how you would want to be proposed to, how you would want your wedding to look. Like, would you want to get proposed to in the church? Would you want to get proposed to here? Kind of like without giving it away, kind of thing. Um, but it's like they really are trying to like become more of one, equally yoked, together. So like I see that because we got matches here. We got Empress and Emperor. That's a match. And I don't think I ever seen this. Queen of Wands and King of Wands. That's a match. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Like, are you serious? So you guys are on the same page with thinking that you're not just the only one kind of thing. It's just about how can I make you feel more loved, safe, comfortable, wanted, and vice versa. Yeah, Ten of Wands, Four of Swords. And it's like they're praying that you guys get this together. Yeah, they could feel like they don't want toxicity in this connection. It's like I don't want to argue, I want to talk. There's a difference. Yeah, it's like they don't want to be drained, and they don't want you to be drained. They don't want y'all both going to bed mad at each other. Like they, if you guys have before, it's like they're tired of doing that because it's like it has them on edge. It gives them anxiety, and they're pretty sure it gives you anxiety. They do feel like the connection could get a little better once their finances are a little better as well. Could be like, you don't know what I go through at work, and I don't even try to really bring it home to you and the kids and stuff like that. So it's like they could be really going through it at work, but it's like I don't really want to bring it, because they don't want to stress you out and burden you. And again, that's why they could be like, yeah, my nails dirty, yeah, my shoes dirty, or yeah, I might look a hot mess, or yeah, I might be a little moody, or yeah, this, or yeah, work or other areas outside of my life when I'm not talking to you. Yeah, it's like I heard sometimes I party alone. Capricorn can be significant. Maybe somebody has a little earth in their chart. Your hard work is paying off. Prosperity lies ahead. New one towards. Yeah, a lot of earth energy. High priestess in reverse. So we got the high priestess twice. Interesting. One up and one in reverse. Yeah, I feel like he's trying to be more disciplined and dedicated in his own life. Maybe he want to start getting up at like 5 o'clock in the morning or something like that, and like, early bird. I'm hearing early bird gets the worm. Oh, we got the emperor out here again. So the emperor is out here twice. Yeah, it's like he doesn't want his family to have to like depend on others or depend on the government or depend on someone else. It's like he really wants to step up and be like who y'all can run to, who y'all can depend on, who y'all feel safe around, like who y'all look up to, who y'all like, trust. Yeah, her. I don't want to play no games with you. Yeah, I'm hearing that No Guidance by Chris Brown and Drake. He said, "Freaky, I can learn a lot from you. You gotta come teach me. I could tell you crazy, but it intrigued me." So I forgot. You know that song. I don't know why I heard "Let me sign your boobs." Freaky energy, but it's like he doesn't want like your connection to be solely based off one thing, whether that's his arguments, sex, uh whatever. It's like I want it to be based off a few things. Like I don't want it to just be like one thing that we always do or we always focus on or we always have an issue on kind of thing. Libra could be significant as well, air sign. Yeah, they might be like very playful and they make like silly ugly faces and stuff, but it's like they want to get rid of this old energy, get rid of the illusions, get rid of the holding a grudge, heavy heart, closed off heart. Basically the same thing has been saying in the past reads. Yeah. Yeah, it's like no more drama, no more pain, no more, you know, misunderstanding each other. you know, no more too much seriousness all the time. We should be like enjoying each other and stuff, feeding each other strawberries and chocolate and grapes. Ooh, you know, holding hands, skipping down, the sidewalk, whatever. I don't know why I heard Gladys Knight. Maybe they want to get like a account together. Maybe have you think too much. So again, it could feel like there's a lot of assumptions. Yeah, her. I was never hiding my feelings. You just weren't paying attention. Yeah, so maybe they feel like even if I don't like cry in front of you, kind of thing, like maybe I look a little sad or something like that, and it's like they could hope that you like pick up on like what they're feeling or like listen when they're like saying something instead of like thinking that they meant something differently. Like if they say I love you and you thinking like, oh, you hate me, and it's like, what the heck? I just said I love you. You're reading it differently, or you're overthinking, or yeah. So what was that one song? I think it was called uh Cupid, or no, or was it called 112 by Cupid? I don't know which way it was. Like basically, like I say I love you and you think I'm saying I hate you. I say this and this is going on, or I say so again. It can feel like a lot. He loved you, but didn't want. See, that's good. I can respect that. Somebody who's honest and aware. He said, "I love you, but I don't want to hurt you with my lustful ways. So I'm not going to commit to you because if I do, I probably end up cheating, and I don't want to do that because I don't want to hurt you. So instead, I'm not. I'm going to bag away. You know what I mean? That's actually very good thing. I have someone be like, I don't want to hurt you, so I'm not going to really like into that with you. Instead of like, well, come on, and then just cheat and do all kind of crazy stuff. You know what I mean? And break my heart. So I can respect that. Be upfront and honest with me. Trust me. Being with someone who leads you on, because I experienced guys who were upset or not, who were upfront, bold and honest and stuff like that, and I respect that. But I also experienced guys who will lead you on. I had guys who led me on, and come to find out, I'm like many of their options, kind of thing. I deemed there was about to be a fourth girlfriend, and just really getting led on. And I have the guys who's like, hey, I'm into polygamy, you know, take it or leave it. I had other guys who, whatever it was like up front, and I respected that. So I would rather have that because they give you the choice. It's like, hey, this is what it is. Now it's up to you if you want to deal with me or not. You know what I mean? So it's on you. But I will let you know. I'll be very honest. Like this is all my good, and this is all my bad, or if you choose to see it as bad, because me is not bad, but this is me. It's like this is my pros, this is my cons, this is all me and what I come with. This is my positive ways, this is my toxic ways, this is this. It's like, hey, this is me, this is what you get. You could choose to take it or leave it. You know what I mean? And I respect that. Instead of like, imagine he didn't tell you his lustful ways and stuff. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and be in a relationship with you, and then it does all this other stuff you know. But no, he took that initiative, and he was aware that he had that problem, and he's like, this is a person I do care about, and I see it as important, and I don't want to hurt them. Maybe it was girls in the past where it was like, who cares? I don't really want to care to tell them, or it doesn't matter if I tell them. I'm not taking them serious no way, or I wouldn't even take them serious in the future. You know what I mean? So it's like, who cares to even tell them? So I could definitely, respect that. But oh yeah, I was supposed to be reading this card. It says something lovely will grow from this, and I'm gonna go back again and see what all you were saying. If we need to clarify anything else, I'll definitely do that. I just didn't want to like go in with all that information because I technically wouldn't be reading. It's basically like I would just be you know going off what you said kind of thing. I don't know. I don't be liking the background story for real until I tap into everything. But yeah, I'm gonna read your cards first before I read this off and wrap things up. We got the Magician, the Death card, Judgment, Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups, the Moon card, Three of Swords, High Priestess twice, one upright, one in reverse, Empress, Emperor, like I told you that match, Star, Five of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, another match, the Tower card, Ten of Wands, Four of Swords, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, another match, and the Emperor again. So you got the Emperor twice. Ooh, so he coming in strong, and the High Priestess twice. Interesting. But yeah, something lovely will grow from this. Either we sit around and dwell on our pain. Either we sit around and dwell on our pain, or we learn how to grow something lovely out of it. Ready or not, it's time for the next chapter of your life. Do the thing you feel you most need to do in order to aid your healing, even if it feels selfish. Sometimes you need to be a little selfish in order for it to work in the long run. Worry about focusing on it for now. So it can be very good that you got like things off your chest and stuff like that. But maybe you still want to take things a little slow, which is okay. Maybe you want to take things a little slow with your heart open, and that's totally fine. But yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. I hope there's something out of that. Again, I'm gonna go back. Let me see. You said you spoke to. Let him know you wanted him. No, you wanted him in sex. I told him I needed help with the baby, and I'm tired. Yep. Yep. I felt that. I asked him, was he afraid of me? He said no. Told him if he didn't want to sleep with me, that's fine. But he said he does want to. Period. Of course he does. Why would you scare him? I don't get that. Why do you think you would scare him away? One of us has to take a step forward. Yes, I'm proud of you. Yes. Yes. And be confident. Like, why would you scare him away? Really, truly. If you so called quote unquote scared him away, then maybe he can't handle it, maybe he can't take it, whatever the case may be. But somebody would take it if he doesn't. You know what I mean? Like why would you I don't know. Why would you scare him, a little bit more confidence than that? You're a grown, sexy, smart, beautiful woman, like you gave him a precious gift in this world, your children, all of that, like how would he be scared? He had it before. What he scared of? If he ain't like it then why, then don't come near me. If you, what if Fantasia say, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. But I don't think it's like he don't want you. But this is like in your head, you thinking that he doesn't want you. Why is it so hard to believe he wants to move forward? You can't base everything off the past. You know what I mean? You're like stuck in the past. You have to see him in the eyes of the present moment in the future. Otherwise, you're gonna keep probably seeing all you're probably gonna keep basing it off of is he hurt me in the past, and this is why I'm assuming all this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? But if you let go of the past and see them with fresh new eyes and stuff and love, then things could be different. But nobody is perfect. Again, like he's probably bound to hurt you again sometime in the future. Not saying it's gonna be cheating and all that because I don't condone it or like domestic violence and all that crazy stuff. But maybe he says something you don't like that kind of hurts your feelings or something else. Like nobody is perfect, literally. So you're not always gonna have an easy ride with people in your life. You know, me and my sister be getting in fights. Like you're not always gonna have an easy ride. Your siblings get into it. You and your coworkers, you and your best friend, whoever, you're not always gonna have like an easy ride. But long as the pros outweigh the cons, that's like a really good start. You're welcome, hon. How doesn't he show it? And if he doesn't tell him how you want him to show it, sometimes people don't know, and that doesn't mean that they don't love you. Maybe they just have a different love language. So how doesn't how think about this? How does he show you love or ever shown you love to make you even interested in him? Because he had to show you something for you to like love him and fall in love and something like that. I would hope so. I wouldn't hope you just fall in love with the ghost. So he had to show you something. So think about what he did show you that you like, and then think about what he actually doesn't show you that you would like, and go from there. And let him know. Like if you want him to give you more hugs, let him know. More kisses, let him know. More communication, let him know. More support, let him know. More gifts, let him know. He opened your door. See, that's acts of services. That might be his love language. One of his love languages, acts of services. Okay, you know It's five love languages. What's them again? Words of affirmation. That's basically like constant communication, listening, understanding, and all that. We got receiving gifts and stuff like that. Basically romance cards, flowers, and all that other stuff, dates and all that. Um, Acts of services. Once again, what he showed, which is opening the door, which is kind of like romantic too, but and then maybe putting gas in your car, changing your tires, or cleaning up for you, or washing your laundry for you, like all that type of stuff is like acts of services. What's the other two? We got physical touch, so that could be like cuddling a lot, kissing all over you, you know, caressing you and stuff, um, kissing your inner thighs and all that, rubbing your hair, tight hugs, long hugs and stuff. That's physical touch. What is the fifth one? I always seem to like forget one. Quality time. That's the last one, where it's like they want to spend a lot of time with you. It could seem like really clingy, maybe it is. It's like they want to spend a lot of time with you, whatever time and whatever opportunity they get, they want to spend some time. They want to talk for hours and hours, hang out for hours and hours, just see you for hours and hours, even if you are not doing something so big and fancy. It's like I just want to be in your presence kind of thing. So everybody has like their different love languages. Some have them all, some just have mainly two out of all of them. Some you can have that match your partner, some you could have that don't match your partner, but you work through it kind of thing. Like with my exes, one of them, his love language was words of affirmation. um and what was the other one? I think it was acts of services. But see, he didn't match with me because mine wasn't words of affirmation or the other one. Mine's is physical touch and the receiving gifts one. So I matched with my second ex more because we both matched on the physical touch aspect. So the sex was bomb, the love making was bomb, but also the cuddling and going falling asleep in arms and all that. That was like a really good thing for that connection. Um, Even though his other part was like quality time and mine's wasn't, it's like I could see you for a little bit and then it's like I'm fine without you. But him, it's like I want to spend all day with you, and so sometimes that would bother me because I would be like it's a little clingy, but I still love him. You know what I mean? And then he had acts of services, and it didn't match my receiving gifts. So he hardly came through with the romance, and that's where I was kind of like side-eyeing him, but then he was side-eyeing me because it's like, ma'am, where's your acts of services and your quality time? It's like, so although we loved each other, we didn't have certain love languages that matched, and that didn't mean that like we were so bad for each other. That just means that we needed to learn that, understand that, and be willing to show each other that, you know what I mean? And now, hopefully, in my next connection, I have somebody who matches both of my love languages so that it's even, a little bit more easier. But if I do find somebody who, it's not always the perfect love language match, I'm still fine with that, as long as they love me overall and they're willing to show that. So even if it's not their automatic way that they want to show love to you, they still can like be willing to learn out of love for you and show it more. He helps around the house. Yep, that's definitely acts of services. That's definitely one of his love languages. He gives you money a lot. Ooh, and gifts and receiving. That's definitely his man too. Runs your bathwater. Yep. See, that's acts of services. Girl, what you complaining for? I don't get it. I don't. I wish I had that right now. Tuh. What? Gives you lots of money? Please stop. You don't pay for anything? Please. You know how many people. I mean, I'm not saying that. Of course, there's still things that you probably like need help on. Hey, sure, what's going on, love? But I don't see it as bad as what you're thinking. I don't get most of the fears that you're having. I understand that again. Not to discredit your feelings and your past pain, but I also think there's more good that you're not really acknowledging or giving credit to. Like, what? He's doing all that? What in the world? And he's not. I assume he's not beating on you, like, or no real extra crazy stuff. But granted, there are connections where it's like the person is a good person, and y'all kind of get it. Got some things in common and stuff, and y'all get along. But it's still not your one or the person that you'll probably end up in marrying and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like you're off to a more good start than I think you're thinking. That's why I feel like you could be like assuming and overthinking things and like self sabotaging and making things worse for yourself. Ooh, sometimes people do really love us, but we may not really see it because of our own insecurities and our own like you know self love that we need to work on. You could be like pushing away and self sabotaging in a way. That, please tell me the problem, because I don't think I heard a true problem that you had in this connection yet. Please tell me a reasonable problem. Other than maybe yes, they probably did some stupid things when they were young. Most people do stupid things when they were young. Other than that, please tell me an actual problem. You said just women. So what is he actually acting on these women, or is this the online thing you talking about where he might like a picture or he find other people attractive? You said poor communication. That can always be worked on. That's not a big deal. That can always be worked on. The only thing would be like the women if he's like sleeping with them and grabbing ass and all that. You know what I mean? Like that's a big deal. Now with the liking pictures and stuff, that's still kind of like crossing the line. Thinking other women are attractive, that's still not like you're going to always think other people are attractive, no matter who you with. You know what I mean? So that's not really like a red flag. So again, with the women, it's like how exactly is he going about it with the women? You know what I mean? That's the only thing that it'll probably come down to and depend on. Because again, the communication can always be worked out. That's no biggie. You just gotta be willing and learn and put the effort in on that. What's going on, Australia? So the list is open for anyone that wants to donate. If you donate now, you'll be the first person on the list or at the start of the list. Everybody say, oh, 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 yeah. This one for lovers. If you're out here, let me hear you say, yeah, 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 yeah. This one for love. Out here, let me hear you say, mm. Cause if your love was all I had in this time, that won't be enough until the end of time. You got me singing. Okay. He did his thing on that. Sorry for whoever ears I hurt, but I had to sing it.